Hey guys, it was 55 degrees out here this morning and I was shocked. I had to go back in the house and change clothes. We had a good windstorm out here last night and it was tremendously well. Oh wow, I'm seeing the garden. I'm seeing some springing up. Let's go take a look right quickly. So yep, it was kicking it last night. It was really kicking it. Bent this thing all to pieces. We'll fix that later on. So you see where I pulled the celery up yesterday. We're starting to get to a place of bitterness. What I saw from a distance, oh yeah, check this out. Pink eye purple holes all the way down there. Awesome. Yep, all the way down there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. This one still needs to come up a little bit more, but they're coming up. So we're around April the 6th, and I noticed a little bloom right there on the red deuce. That's amazing. There's another one. These plants are small. So, oh, look, there's another one. So I want to give them some calcium nitrate. I haven't put any calcium nitrate to these. It helps with blossom end rot along with the garden lime. Zucchini. I've got to get out here. Look. It was raining so hard, it literally washed the dirt away. That's why I like to kind of put my heels up a little bit higher. And this year I didn't. Some of these squash are looking pretty daggone good. Oh, okay. Let's see. There's something coming up. That is straight 8 cucumbers. And that's good. It's a little nippy out here for them. Get on this side so I can see what's going on. This is a running okra from a subscriber in Virginia. So check these out, Virginia. And then we got the eggplants. And I planted Japanese eggplant yesterday. I grew those last year. I don't like all that dirt on my leaves. But what do you do, right? So these are Ichiban Japanese eggplant. They taste really good. I don't have any seed for those, so I was looking for those and they popped up. I usually grow everything from seed, but when you don't got the seed, I guess I'll have to purchase some of that seed. What is this? These are looking good. That must be the Cosmos. So I have to get out here and kind of get some of this yeah, so there ain't gonna be no seeds right there, I can tell you that right now. It's all gonna be washed away right there. And these, I think, was a straight neck. That's terrible. But we still got time. Spineless beauties. Zucchini. Well, none of the straight necks come up over here. So we might go ahead and give them another planting. They should have been up. These are hybrid enterprise squash. So that's a new variety. So yeah, so we might see if I got any more seeds and put some down there. They should have been up. All the other squash is up. Thought that was a seed. Don't even see any seeds. It definitely got washed away. The brassicas are doing pretty good. And the chard down there. It's cool out here this morning. So, don't like to see all this dirt on my leaves because it will do damage to it. Look at that. Well, it's not looking too good. So I think we're not supposed to get about 60 today. It's not good to have all this dirt on your leaves. Got a bloom on the potato here. These are the reds, and those over there are the Yukon Golds. And they're starting to fall over a little bit. That's good. Thought I seen a pest. I like planting my potatoes early because it really helps on to the pest issue. There's a little bloom there. I was looking at the potato because that don't look like a red potato, but it might be. Bloom there. So February 14th is when we planted these, and so we got a little ways to go, and we'll be harvesting some potatoes here. So the pink eye purple hulls are looking pretty good. I see a space down there as nothing's taking place. That last row. Pretty weird on this end. There's no seeds coming up. There might be a reason, because they kind of got washed out of the ground. Look, there's another one. So I'm gonna have to go through here, mash some of these seeds back down. That's what's going on. So that one's germinating, but it's out of the ground. So it rained really hard last night. There were some seeds out of the ground, not too many. That's why I always like to walk through the garden after a rain to see what's going on. See a lot of washing right here. See right there. I'm gonna have to come out here and kind of put some dirt back up here. It's crazy. So on these, all I did was make a row. Now this soil was very soft. You know, it'd been tilled up. The row was made up. The ground was very soft. And I took my hoe and made a little valley and then sowed my seeds. Just laid them down there. If I get too many, then I can always weed it out. But when the weather, you just never know. And most times, what comes up is exactly what you need. And I just spaced them out. You can see the spacing right there. About every 4 inches apart, 4 or 5 inches apart. Some people might say that's too much. But usually the plants will take and spread itself out. But at the same time, when I'm growing, then I like to take and make sure that, you know, I'm getting my seeds into the ground. Because you see right here, well, there's one starting to come up right there. Right there. And it's not even really in the ground. We're going to mash it down. But you see some of them not coming up. And they might come up. And then we got it right there. There's one that needs to be... These. I'm going to take some dirt and just put over it a little bit. And there's another one. And so I'll just take my pea rake and try to ruffle up this soil a little bit, you know, around it. I am making up my rows back up where the rain has washed it down just a little bit, and raking some soil around those roots right there, around the plant, to help support it, but also to help protect those roots. We need to get our row made back up so that the soil won't dry out as much. In case we get some more rain, then we'll have, you know, our hill back up here. So I like to gently rake this dirt up. Breaking it up on the side helps me to be able to get it up here, because these plants are very tender. We're just going to brush it around it. Now where I don't see any plants coming up, I'm not going to touch that area. I'm going to give those seeds the opportunity to come up. So we'll go over here. My experience, if you don't get this dirt around it, and plus too, it's breaking up this soil so that air can get to the plant, to the roots for its growth. So if we look at this row right here that hasn't been raked up yet and the suns came up, we can notice how little dirt is around the base of the plant. And that's why I believe it's important to take and go ahead and rake some dirt around those roots. Will all these make it? Probably not, but majority of them will. The reason I say probably not, because I'm already looking at the base down here. It's got a lot of dirt, but we want to get some dirt around there to support these beans right here, these purple eye or peas, pink eye purple hulls. Now we take a look at the row right here that's got the dirt around it, and it looks so much better. Back up.